Hello, 6th grade. Mr. Bauer here. This is really your last full week of math. I'm going to be outside doing this video. Hopefully that's okay with you. We only really have 2 stations this week. I'm giving you Monday and Tuesday to do the first station. It's called dividing decimals, multiplying dividing decimals. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong one. That's not actually correct, but it's called happy and unhappy numbers for Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday it's called abundant, deficient, and weird numbers. So let me explain the 2 stations. First one is happy and unhappy numbers. So really we're just kind of having fun with math at this point. We've gone through all the lessons, so everything we do now is kind of review or just having a little bit of fun. So happy and unhappy numbers. What you're going to do is it gives you an example right there that 7 squared equals 49. That's the number that I'm looking at, okay? So you start with the number 7 and then you square it. When I say squared, that would mean a little 2 right above the 7, okay? So that 2 means that it's 7 times 7, which would be 49. If it was a 3, it would be cubed. If it was a 4, it would be 7 to the power of 4. But you're going to square it, which means only 2, okay? So 7 squared is 49. You take the answer, 49, split it up, then you're going to square each one of the pieces. So 4 squared plus 9 squared, because 49 is a 4 and a 9. So 4 squared is 4 times 4, 16. 9 squared is 9 times 9, 81. You take 81, add 16, that gives you 97. Again, you're going to split the numbers up, 9 and 7. So 9 times 9 is 81. 7 times 7 is 49. 81, add 49, you're going to get 130. Okay, we're just following the same pattern all the way along. We're trying to see if you ever get it to equal 1, then it's a happy number. If it doesn't equal 1, then it's an unhappy number. So let's keep going. So now you have 130. So 1 squared, which is 1, plus 3, because it's 130 to get 130. So 1 squared is 1, 3 squared is 9, 0 squared. Anytime you have 0, you square it, is 0 times 0, or 0. Okay? So 1 squared, 1, 3 squared, 9, 1 plus 9 is 10, and then 0 squared was 0. So then you have 10 is your answer. So you take 10, which is a 1 and a 0. 1 squared is 1, 0 squared is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1. We ended up with 1, so this actually is a happy number. You're going to do that for number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 6 asks you a little bit different question, but basically the same thing. And then 7 just gets you to think about things just a little bit more. Okay? That's really it for this one. Go ahead and take today, which is Monday, and tomorrow, which is Tuesday. You can work on this both days if you'd like. If you finish it all in one day, no big deal. But just know you're only going to have 2 stations this week. Okay, looking at Wednesday and Thursday's station, it's abundant, deficient, perfect, and weird numbers. So when I have a factor, if I say, give me the factors of 12, you would give me all the numbers that you can multiply to get 12. So 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. Okay? And then you would list all of those factors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 would be all the factors of 12. Well, on proper factors, they say don't list the number itself. So if you're talking about 12, list all of those, but don't list 12. Okay? That's what it means by a proper factor. If you add those numbers up, so for 12, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You add all of the factors up. So 1 and 2 is 3, 3 and 4 is 7, so that's 10, and then add 6 is 16. When I add all of those up, that's what I started with 12, I add them up, I get 16. So if the number is, when you add those up, because I got 16 and it's bigger, than what I started with, then we would say it's abundant, which means you have more than what you start with when you add them together. If you have less than what you start with when you add them together, it's called deficient. And then if you have, so if I add all the factors of 12 and I get 12, that would be called perfect. Okay? So you're gonna look at numbers 10, 12, 18, 28, all the way up to 625. You're gonna tell me what the factors are of those numbers. You're gonna add those up, the sum of the proper factors, and then you're gonna tell me, is it abundant, deficient, or perfect? 3 options. The instructions are right on the worksheet, so you can refer to that if you need to. The other side to it has number 20, 60, 70, and 80. You're going to read through the instructions, and it's going to kind of tell you what a weird number is. Okay, so go ahead and read through that. It should make sense. If it doesn't, reach out to me. I can help you figure it out. No big deal. But I'd like you guys to try to give it a try of looking through and figuring it out. But that's basically it. You're going to do that for this week. Science will be just like we did last week, and then you guys are actually done for the week. You'll receive an email on how to come and get your yearbook and get your information on the last week of school. Hopefully we can get you in and do your handprints, all that fun stuff. So hopefully you guys are having a good week. I do appreciate that you take the time to listen to these little videos, but this is the only one we'll do this week. So this week overall I think should go fairly quick and easy. Thursday we'll do a Zoom meeting. This week we're going to do both Miss Fanua and Miss Davies' class all together, so we can get as many of the 6th graders together that want to join. You don't have to do the Zoom meeting unless you want to, but if you do, come and join us and we'll just chat with each other. 20 minutes, we'll keep it nice and short. But okay, thank you guys for watching, and have a great morning or afternoon.